What's going on, guys? Me, that donut guy. Yes, we are 1-3, but the season's not over. I think I'm going to make some adjustments. No longer will Higgins be playing the slot because I think that's killing my offense. Justin Fields, you need to pick it up, my boy. I am going to be switching my offense as well, guys. I feel that my team is struggling with this offense. And yes, we're going to get better. Maybe going back to the old RPO scheme. I think that's what's going to help us. I really like Higgins. 6'4". He went out of bounds? No way. When you're I think you're good enough to be on your own, Buckaroo. Yes. Yeah. How's everybody's day going today? I am that donut guy, once again. Okay. Changing our scheme for our offense.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. As you take a look there,
We got 30 views last time.
Field in Philadelphia, PA.
So,
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Niners are 5-0.
Team as they interplay here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
They'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, it's been a lost first month of the season, that's for sure, as they come in with an 0-4 record.
And the window's not shut on them, though. They still have a chance to make something out of this season, but it has to start right now.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. Still going. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to Walker on 1st down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Jack Campbell running him down behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing now is Daniels. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
I wanted Jaden Daniels, but I wasn't able to draft him.
First sack of the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Daniels setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be brought down right at the 30-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Ariza is on to punt here as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass. That's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
17 yards. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 carries, 94 yards, and a score.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41.
Here we go, son.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And a good push.
What's going on, guys? They call me that donut guy.
Down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Fields. Short throw. He's got Kraft. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. We're scoreless after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. We're good.
Fields. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Here we go. Time out, son. Go.
Here's Fields. Pass caught. That's Golden. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with 3rd and 7 ahead.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty
PI
coming in. This could be a first down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
moved it to the 4.
From the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
222. All right.
Barkley is going to go backwards. He'll lose yards back to the 5.
Holy lucky. You had like 4 PIs in one game. So who's really lucky?
Big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Here we go. First right. Tonight.
Now Fields.
No shit. There we go again.
14. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. And now because of the sack, it's 3rd and goal from the 14.
319.
Fields now to throw.
Look at that, dude. Like, easy fucking pass, bro. Easy fucking pass, and he throws it like fucking dog water.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points,
Exactly.
touchdowns, that's frustrating.
Dog water.
How to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And able to get this out to the 25. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
Here's Daniels. Under pressure, they got him again.
Let's go.
JT Tuimoloau in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is...
I think I play you next, Sonny.
Taken from just outside the 30. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
We weren't happy.
Pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
For Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This game's going by fast.
Don't jump.
Let's go, Golden. First of your career, baby.
Matthew Golden
I thought it was his first.
These guys are able to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Christian McCaffrey's little brother, Luke.
And now what's happening on the return is he'll get this to about the 23. And Denver getting set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far.
So during the trade week, I might try to offer the Broncos for Jaden McDaniels.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air goes Daniels.
Come on, Mitchell. You're supposed to be there to pick that, bro.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game so
All right.
but also not getting a lot out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
Come on, pick that. J-Mo.
According to plan so far, offensively or even defensively,
Glad he didn't burn me.
They can use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt
Dude,
this
stop
one
trying to return crap like that.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles 1st down.
319.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Fields. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
At the 43-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Finding room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
Man, I'm really trying to...
use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
For sure. Thank you, brother.
Here we go. 11. Right.
Out of the gun. Now he'll tuck this and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
319.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields.
Uh,
Brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Poona Ford, the one to get to him and drop him.
Brings up 3rd down.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
10-0, guys.
number 3 alongside
10-0.
I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Eagles to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. 2nd half begins with a run from Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8.
brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Now 3rd down and 7.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Fields. That's taken in by Golden. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The Eagles send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Alert! Alert!
Hands it to Walker to begin the series.
Let's go, baby.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide down with a good gain.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of the play, but looked like it was in trouble.
And they will touch
Come on, that was bullshit.
Gets the first.
He got that. Get the fuck out of here.
And it'll be 1st down, Denver. They go play action. Daniels. He's airing it out for Williams.
Damn it, he got burned. And Eric Molden just stood there and watched it. And watched it happen. That's crazy.
Jameson Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have got it back to within a
I think that irked me more that Molden. I got to get rid of that guy. He just sits there and watches everything.
They'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
I gotta check him out. How do I gotta utilize that guy? Cause he gets smoked all the time, bro. Like he's not paying attention or something.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they move.
Fumble? Get out of here, bro. No way.
For the PAT.
Jeez.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty.
That's crazy. That fool fumbled. My best player fumbled. That's crazy.
And this will not be returnable. It's
right.
out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And he got hurt
Offense
after
takes
that.
the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He enjoyed a good
Please.
first half. His team enjoyed a halftime lead, but all of a sudden, they've gone the other way.
And it would be so easy to just point the fingers at the offensive guys. Okay, well, what's going on here? But maybe the defense made a few adjustments in the half and got a little bit better. Remember, they're professionals too. They have their pride.
Yeah, those 11 guys have had something to say about it. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
319, get that. Right.
On the option right is Fields. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
551, 12 go. Delta.
A shotgun snap, Fields. This pass complete to Higgins.
Saquon was wide open.
4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 35-yard line.
319, get that. Right.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
They'll try to run forward Barkley.
Bro, get out of here.
A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Oh, Petrie's been on my ass today.
The kick by Lutz is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
19, Tiger, 19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. The Broncos send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. It's a 45-yard punt and a decent return there of 9 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, son.
They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And not much
That's
there.
crazy, bro.
Up to the 23. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. That's complete.
Come on, Jermaine Pratt is not like that, bro.
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Eagles send out their punter now. As he'll punt it
What
over
an
for the
ugly
2nd time.
freaking punt, dude.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So the Broncos coming out now. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
That's bullshit. That little bump fucking stopped me, dude. Ugh.
He's inside the 30.
That little bump fucks my whole momentum up.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27.
Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
Oh, wow. Come on.
He is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Ken Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. And the kick makes it through. The flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
I don't want to return it, though.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Fields.
Dude, look at that shit. Come on.
Just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Fucking running into each other, running the same fucking route. How does Petrie know? Petrie should be worried about the fucking guy that's burning his ass.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got
Damn it, man.
in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dive set. So everywhere he's looking,
Oh,
he's seeing a different
fucking
color
motherfucker,
jersey.
man.
This one winds up being intercepted.
Can we get a fucking turnover, please?
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Daniels. This is caught by Williams.
Dude, that's a fucking superstar, bro. Damn it, man. I fucking let this one slip away.
Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to the
Fuck.
lead.
That sucks.
So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now the Eagles down by 15. 2:12 to play. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception from the
Look at that. My line is not bad, man, but they're playing like dookie.
He released it, and it's 2nd down. They'll try the right side here.
Look at that. I'm not even sprinting. That was breaking off that shit.
At the line, so they're converging well on the
Fuck.
football now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Fields. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one drops down incomplete.
Gotta hold on to it, Buckaroo.
There, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Fields going to run. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10.
I know.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
It's the little things right now, man, that are killing my team.
Here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
You motherfucker. Of course you're tired, Saquon.
Throw, but incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fuck. Yep.
Here it is. 4th and inches. They're going for it with the option right. And he's able to pick up
stand
the
up.
first down here before he goes down at the 26.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10.
Here's Fields. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a counter on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Another run on second down, try to cover.
That's game over.
And he is going to have
Damn
the
it, man.
Broncos first, and that should be the capper.
1 and 4.
First
All right.
and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed it.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. Three straight fucking losses. Bitch. Son of a Trisket, man.